What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of the Rays video. So, we got everything we wanted in our summons yesterday, so now we're going to actually hop into the event, which I have been farming quite a bit. I wasn't sure if there was going to be more than one boss, and I'm still not sure, but it seems like there's only going to be the one boss. So, we're going to hop in. I'll explain kind of everything we can get and everything there is to do with this. And it does feel kind of I don't want to say lackluster, because it's pretty much what you do with any collab anyway, where you fight a raid boss over and over and you get rewards. But it feels like there wasn't as much time, probably, to get this ready. Now, obviously, Season 3 of Danmachi only ended probably like 2 months ago. And that episode, you know, the episode that's based off of Bell's Mirage Art, you know, where he takes a giant sword and basically, you know, cuts you up. That episode obviously only came out like 2 months ago. So within the last 2 months, they probably rushed to get this collab together. So there wasn't a ton of time. So that might be why it might feel kind of rushed to some people. Let me just grab... Actually, we don't need to grab that right now. But for the most part, there's quite a few things to do, and obviously, you know, the main draw of the collab is pulling the new units. Let me just see what was in here. It's probably just from using Mirage Arts and stuff. Okay. So first things first, let's go over the bonus board, which I did go over briefly during my summon video, but basically you click on this board here on the bottom left, and I was actually wrong about something when I said something in my previous video. So first thing first, all these were completed for me by the time I finished the event. So by the time I did the normal story portion and I finished all of the raid difficulties, all of these were already completed. So the only one that's left for me is the login for 7 days. So that's what? 5 more days, so Monday, Tuesday, so it should be Sunday. Sunday, when the daily login happens, we should get this one completed, and then we get this ticket. So unfortunately, it seems like maybe they felt like they were being too generous during the Slayers collab. So this is not a select ticket. This is just a regular Mirage Art ticket, and it's kind of misleading because they showed these 3 characters here. It's not going to be a random Mirage Art for these 3 characters. It's just going to be a random Mirage Art for characters probably up to, like, last October. Or something like that. So you're going to probably get, you know, if you've been playing for a while, you'll probably just get a dupe for someone you already have. Which is unfortunate because I really did want Archie's Mirage Art to kind of go with her collab one that I just pulled. So there is that. So you get a free Mirage Art ticket, which I guess can be nice depending on who you get. And now let's actually hop over to the event itself. I did actually throw one more multi after my video, but it was just, oh, I got a 4-star weapon. I was trying to get a 5-star for Archie because I only have 4 stars for her. So I was trying to get something for her. So basically what you do here is you complete this right here. This is just the regular story portion. It's just regular stages. And then this will unlock, and this is the raid part. So you see the percentage says 26.4, and it says the same thing right here for Asterious. So there's probably not going, and there's no like dots on this side. So Asterious is probably the only boss, which is weird because most collabs we get 3 bosses. You know, usually they would have done like, I don't know, they put random character A, random character B, and then Asterious would be the final boss that we fight. But it seems like Asterious will be the only boss to farm. Now, when we hit 100%, I guarantee we're going to get more stages down here. We'll probably get a 30,000 power stage, and then we'll get the 99999 power stage, which is really, you don't get any points from it or anything. It's literally just to test yourself and see if you can beat it. Now let's go ahead and go over the points here. So I have farmed over 180,000 points so far. Nothing too crazy. The usual kind of standard thing is here. So at 25,000 points, I believe, or no, it's 15, I think. Wait, where is... I'm trying to find their level 50 crystal, 50 to 60, but I can't seem to, maybe it was a bit higher. Okay, so at 30,000 points, you get the Bell and Eyes first crystals. That lets you limit break them to level 60. And then I think it should be at 150,000, I would guess, if it's the same thing. Yep, at 150,000, you get their crystals to limit break them to level 70. And then the other kind of big things to kind of note, you know, there's still tickets and stuff sprinkled on here. I guess if you don't pull their mirror jarts at 300,000, you get their outfits. So that's kind of nice there. And then at 500,000, you get a 5-star select ticket. Now, I don't know if this is going to include the new mirror jarts in it, or if it's just going to be, actually, I don't even know if this is a select ticket. This could just be a random 5-star for one of these three. I don't know if it includes the new one. It says 1 or 2 here, so I'm guessing it's their regular or their seasonal 5-star, which all 3 of them do have. They all have a second 5-star before the collab, so it may just be those 2. But I guess, you know, you'll find out if you get to 500k. And then at 1 million... Oh, no, it's at 1.5 million. At 1.5 million, you get another one. So that's the second one you'll be able to get. And then I guess the only other big thing besides, you know, a bunch of random tickets, if you did not summon for whatever reason, maybe you're not someone who wanted to summon besides your free multi, if you do farm 3 million points, you can select either Bell or Eyes' mirror jart with this ticket. I believe that's their mirror jart. It should be. So that's pretty nice. Overall, it's a pretty simple kind of collab. You know, you just fight Asterious here, which we're going to go ahead and hop into this stage right here just to kind of show it off. I might make another video later showing off the 9999 stage, or 99,999 stage. I guess we'll just have to see if I'm even able to beat it. Yeah, let's just grab... normally I would want to grab Tears because she does have a paralysis effect for her DMA. But we'll pick Lila just because she does give the higher percentage here. And this is the team I've been running. I'm actually going to switch Lila's seasonal with her regular mirror jart, because her regular mirror jart does hit harder. And I think I actually have more dupes of her regular one. The regular seasonals tend to be weaker for the most part, but they have an additional effect, you know, like poison or something like that. So we are going to stick with this. And we are going to keep Tears DMA on, because if we can get that gauge up, it's nice to get that kind of paralysis effect. And of course, I will be playing as Bell. I actually like Eyes' gameplay better. I'm going to do another video after this one, which is me just in the dojo showing off the characters and, you know, kind of what they do with their 4 stars and 5 stars. I like Eyes better because I found a way to actually infinite combo with her. Whereas Bell, it's kind of harder to do because some of his movements are a little bit slower. So the enemy tends to recover a bit faster. But this is what we're going to go with. We have Tyr as our healer. Lila just being our kind of like magic help there in the back. And then, of course, we have both melees with Eyes and Bell. So let's go ahead and just, let's do this. I usually just auto this. And I just pay attention to my screen whenever mirrored art gauge is up. I go ahead and deal with that. Oh, I need... This is probably going to get copyrighted because obviously it is the opening for Season 3. So any parts that I'm not directly talking over, you know, you're just getting that in the video. Interestingly enough, this is the second collab where we've gotten kind of this space area. I'm not sure if there's an actual, like, story reason for that, but I do find it interesting. The Slayers collab was, I think, the first time we were kind of in this, like, space-type area. It actually might have been the third time. I don't remember if the Dot Hack collab had us up here either. No, I think Dot Hack had us somewhere else. Anyways, let's go be... And by the way, it is 2 armed Asterious. I guess they didn't want to go through the effort to mimic the anime directly. So it's just the regular version of him with 2 arms, I guess. So let's just go ahead and fight him. Hit him with a giant firebolto. Let's go ahead and hit him with the actual move from the anime. I don't think that, yeah, that's not going to end him just yet. And then Eyes can be the one to end it. So as you can see, really the only issue with Asterious there is he has that kind of like shout that does a little bit of damage and can kind of stagger you a bit, but for the most part, he's pretty easy to deal with. And honestly, some of Bell's 3 stars are actually more useful combat-wise than his 4 stars. He has that 1 3-star that lets him kind of get behind the enemy, kind of like sweeping their feet, which is kind of nice, which obviously I'll show off all of those arts, like I said, in a different video that I'll be doing. But for the most part, that's pretty much it for the collab. You know, some collabs tend to be, you know, more extravagant, like the Gintama collab, and then some collabs like this just tend to be fairly simple. You know, you had your story part, which obviously if you're an English-speaking person, you don't, you're not going to be able to read that. But, so you have your, like, usual story portion, and then you just have the raid that you farm for, you know, 12 days or so. Because I think this goes until the 12th or the 13th. It is currently the 1st of February, so that's like another 11 days for the collab. So, yeah, basically the 13th it goes until. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything I kind of wanted to go over in this video in pertaining to this. Like I said, once we get to 100%, which it's officially been 24 hours, and we're only at 25%, so it's probably going to take about 4 or 5 days for us to hit 100%. And then, of course, they'll add a higher farming stage if you want to kind of get points faster and what have you. And then I expect probably either the end of this week, because this Friday, I believe, is the 5th. So that would be kind of early for the PV for February, but at the same time, it's probably going to be a split PV since it is the anniversary month, and they usually do an anniversary live stream where they actually reveal the anniversary banner details. So if we do get a PV, you know, end of this week, early next week, it'll probably just show off the next event and possibly the story chapter if they have anything special planned for the story. I feel like anniversary month would be a good month to make Baldur playable, but I don't know if we're far enough to be able to have that happen. And then as for the anniversary, I've already pretty much given my thoughts. I think it's either going to be Emil, Ludger, and Milla decisive mirror darts, or they might go full OC for this anniversary. We might see like Ix, Kokis, and Melina decisive mirror darts with someone else being playable. Or maybe they'll do something for like Mercuria and Naza, but we'll just have to kind of wait and see. But that's gonna be it, guys. Like I said, I will make a combo video soon after this. We'll just kind of go over Eyes and Bell's kind of combos, and can, I guess, see what they can do. I'm really only going to do these combo videos for characters that I actually pull all their stuff for, because obviously if I don't summon on a banner, I'm not going to be able to show you what they can do. But for stuff like this, I definitely will, since I did pull every single one of their weapons, and I can actually showcase it. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.